Hey guys, it's Heather the Crochet Witch. How are you guys doing today? I have been MIA for a while. I know, and I'm really sorry again. It has not all been for mental health this time. It has been a lot of physical health issues. For a little bit, I was sick. Figure I'd just jump right into it and explain. For for a little bit, I was sick, really sick. Something was going around. I think maybe even in the last of my videos or in my winter's video, maybe I mentioned it that I was getting sick or that I was sick, and that lasted for like I don't know, a really long time. Hopefully you can see what I'm just like kind of keeping my hands busy doing a project. But yeah, it lasted for a really long time. And of course I had to work through it because, you know, why wouldn't I? And by the time I just got off work, I just was dead to the world. Like I didn't feel like doing anything. I didn't get any crocheting done really. Like I got little things done or little bits of stuff done. And I kept telling myself, well, at least I'm crocheting. I might have in the winter's video or something even mentioned, I feel like in one of my videos I mentioned and said like, well, I am getting things done, but like I really, really wasn't getting that much done. I don't think, like not in the grand scheme of things really. I was just, for the amount of energy that I had, I felt like it was a lot, but it really wasn't. And then coming like directly off of that, okay, so how long has it been? I feel like maybe years that I've talked to you guys about how I've had bone spurs on my heels. I got it diagnosed before my last doctor ever left the practice, and I got my current doctor. So it's been a while, and I guess I thought, well, first of all, my work has always been kind of like, well, we need you, so like they'll tell you, oh yeah, do what you got to do, but the overlying sentiment is really, we need you. So I, being me, am always, and you know, I like money. I don't want to get surgery. I didn't want to get surgery. I put it off. And I just thought, either I was really good at managing the pain, and maybe I am, maybe like everyone's pain level is different, right? So maybe I am pretty good at it. Maybe other people with the same problem would not wait this long, couldn't wait this long. Maybe I'm a big baby and people would live with this their whole life. You know, I don't know. Like I said, I know everyone's pain level is absolutely different. But for me, I thought I was doing a good job with it, and just moving on, kind of, and learning to live with it. Like, yeah, that's the best way I can put it. It seemed to feel not like it was some miracle cure or anything. Like, I was well aware my heels both still had like getting bigger by the like year or whatever. Each time I really noticed the size, you know, it was definitely bigger by the moment, by the quarter. I don't know. They're like egg shaped or egg sized. I mean, they're pretty significant sized, you know, bumps. But I thought I was managing it, and I mean I was to some degree, because obviously I didn't go any further with the surgeries and stuff. Well, a few weeks ago, because it's been like 3 weeks, really, except for the winners video. It's been like 3 weeks, hasn't it, since you guys have heard from me, really, like on video form. So maybe like two to 3 weeks ago, I was at a point where I'm going to need my hands, I guess, because the best way, you're going to have to bear with me and pretend this is a foot, right? But so like okay, this is my foot. The best I can do, right? The side of my foot, because my heel would be like here. I know my arm doesn't bend that way that well, and I'd have this big egg shape here, but all the way down to here, anytime I would take a step, it would almost feel like this side of my foot would crumple in, would stop working, would simultaneously have a shot of pain flare through it, and it would make me feel like I was about to fall. And like it would just give out, basically, like. And I know I'm like stumbling through this, but I'm trying to remember like chronological order and describe, because it's not the same feeling anymore. So I took that to my doctor because I was having my checkup, just my regular checkup, and I kind of told him like my checkups with him are like general, like he'll go through and, it's like any other checkup, I'm assuming, like he'll go through and decide if I should have some blood work done just to check up on levels of anything, and he'll, check my throat, my respiratory, my ears, my, all that good stuff. And then a lot of it too is a checkup on my weight loss and, just general everything, how am I feeling and all that stuff. And I pretty much told him, like, look, I don't care about anything right now except what's going on with my feet. That is the highest priority in my life, because if I can't walk, can't, like my mom's spent her whole life, well, my mom spent my whole life in a wheelchair. And I don't, that thought terrifies me, you guys. Like, I'm down with being down and out for a little while to heal or something, but nope. The thought scares me. So I could not stress enough how scared I was, and at the time it was my right foot. And I told him, as an example, I'm getting emotional over this. I get emotional really easy. It's nothing even bad. I'm just updating you guys. Anyway, keep my hands busy. As an example, I was telling him, like, that morning I was taking a shower, obviously, to like get ready to go, and something in my foot felt like I picked my foot up to, I don't know how you ladies or guys that shave your legs, I don't know how you like procedurally do it, but I lifted my leg up to put it on the side of the tub inside the shower and shaved my leg, and that was fine. All that was fine. I went to set my foot back down on the tub floor, and it was the most searing pain I've ever had. Like, maybe not ever in my life, but in my foot, the most searing pain ever. I was like, what do I do? I can't take my weight off of my left foot now. I can't hop over the tub. I can't sit on the side of the tub to get out because we have I wasn't there when the tub was built or anything, when the bathroom was built, but I feel like it was a pre-existing tub that would have had like a curtain, and somebody added shower doors because we have the railing on top of the tub kind of like caulked down. So there's a railing there, like an inch or so raised up, maybe 2 inches raised up. So I couldn't exactly sit on the side of the tub and like try to swing my legs over the tub. I couldn't hop out of the tub on one foot. Like, I'm telling you, I couldn't physically do that. So I'm sitting there going, what do I do? So I had obviously had pulled my foot back up, and I was like, oh, I can't set my foot down. It hurts. I tried it a couple of times, flat on the shower floor. No, too much pain. Put it back down. No, too much pain. And I did it, like, I don't know, like me, glutton for punishment, probably 4 or 5 more times. Just, it felt like something inside, like I just had like a dagger just stabbing me. So at one point, I was standing there like a flamingo, and I was just like, I'm going to have a moment where I either, muscled through this pain, which frankly, at least at first, was hurting me so bad that I felt like if I tried to put weight on it, I would just fall. Like I would just crumple and fall, And I was hoping, if it came to it, I was probably going to do some kind of damage in there, but if it came to it, I would make it numb from the pain and be able to just put enough weight on it that I could hop out more easily. Because like once I'm out of the shower, I could hop, right? But luckily, some miracle happened. And after picking my foot up and putting it down like 20 times, one of the times was literally just pain-free. And something inside that was stabbing or whatever just kind of moved. No explanation. I'm not a doctor. I have no idea. My doctor obviously is like I think he's a general practitioner, but I know there's a bunch of different terms, so I think he's an MD. I'm not sure without looking it up. But he's not, my point is he's not like a podiatrist or, because where I'm getting at is he actually is referring me to the specialists in the city, which is fine by me. That's what I wanted, because I'm hoping that they will look. Before they wanted to go ahead, like they said when I was ready, we could do surgery, but it's been so long now that I put it off that I'm hoping that they'll just call me back, because he said within 2 weeks, and it's been, this week will be 2 weeks. So he said to let him know if they don't get a hold of me. But so I guess by Friday, if they don't, I will message him. But my hope is that they will get a hold of me and have me come and take a look at it and do the surgery. Now the right foot is the one, if you've been around and you heard my whole heel spur discovery video before, they took x-rays of it before, and the one x-ray lady actually said that was the worst heel spur she's ever seen. It has two growths off of it, so my heel kind of looked like devil horns. Of course. So yeah, that's that. I don't feel like that was real good, And now that I've been trying to like baby that foot, I have heel spurs on both feet. Both of them are apparently quite bad. My other heel, my left heel, has gotten significantly worse now, because I'm sure it's because I've been babying the one that made me feel like I was going to fall every little while. And then, again, it's a lot of pausing, but I didn't like script it. I just wanted to catch you guys up, on everything. And then have you ever noticed, if part of you is hurt, then to kind of make up for it, the other parts of you get strained? Or so I've always had like these issues with my knees that have been lately feeling better, but now my knees are starting to hurt again really bad. My lower back and my hips are starting to hurt, and I think like I was noticing even like shopping the other day, after just a little while of walking, I kind of like walk hunched forward. I think it's the rest of my body is trying to like make up for the fact that I'm walking like a weirdo, So I definitely need these people to call me back. I've got to start figuring out, like, I've been trying to put money aside because I was trying to look, I have to talk to them obviously, but like, I already know that I'm a really slow healer. My other surgery that I had a few years ago for the cancer, I ended up staying out an extra like 2 months, I think, for healing than I should have. I heal slow with everything, so it's not a surprise to me. But I tried to like look up just to kind of see what I'd be getting into, and it looks like there are 2 different like surgeries. One is less invasive, one is more invasive. And I'm just going to take a wild stab in the dark that I need the more invasive one because of the double heel spurs. And that's the other thing too, when they took new x-rays, my doctor had new x-rays done, and I got to see them. They were all up on my charts and everything online. It looked to me, I'm not a doctor, I'm not is it a radiologist that reads I'm not anything to do, medical anything, but I did look back and forth between my 2, like the few years ago and this one, because they're all up there. And it almost looks to me like one of the heel spurs broke off and is now partway through my foot. Like not sticking out, like down in the tissue, Like that's what it looked like to me. I could be wrong. Maybe I moved my foot. I know x-rays aren't like 100% if you like move by accident. And it was in an angle that it hurt a lot. So I'm not going to say I didn't move. That's for like them to determine, of course. But that's what it looked like. So I'm sitting here thinking like in the worst term, if they have to like go in and maybe some of it is nerve pain that I've been experiencing, and that's why it's been so bad, because maybe part of it is stabbing me somewhere. I have no idea. I'm just Heather Google doctor, over here, so which can lead you down some bad wormholes and get you into trouble and everything else, right? But even if it's the minimal invasive surgeries, I'm going to take a wild guess that I am going to heal slowly from it, because like I said, I do know that I always heal slowly. So I've been trying to save and put some money aside. I have still been spending more than I should, because I feel like what I should do is just not buy one single thing and throw everything into savings. So, and I really needed to make videos and, get some YouTube financial things going on, and yet I didn't, because I was tired, I was sick, and then I was in so much pain, and I know there's been a few of you that just sat and like I got in the comments and I tried to like heart and to comment back, but there's been a few of you that just went through my old playlists, which by the way, should you ever like a certain, I don't know, should you ever like a certain segment of like just my Happy Mail videos or just my tutorials, I have a few, or just my shopping videos, or just yarn haul videos, or just maybe for some inspiration where I finish projects. I have playlists of everything, and then I have one grand playlist of just all my videos ever made. I think it's called All Crochet Witch Videos Ever or something like that. But I have kind of everything is in a playlist of some form or multiple playlists. But that, I appreciate that so much. Like in my absence, like you guys watching me and commenting, and just, I really appreciate that. Because yeah, like I said, I really needed to keep with the videos and get the YouTube's revenues going, honestly, because that's going to help me. And that's going to be my only income, which isn't a lot. I'm not going to lie to you guys, it's not a lot. But that's going to be my only income when I have my surgery, and my work is making me pay for the insurance while I'm gone that I would normally pay out of my paycheck. So that's another expense towards money I don't have. I guess I'm lucky I'm even going to have the insurance. I'm surprised they're not like, oh, you're going to be gone, we're taking it. But or we're firing you. I wouldn't put it past my job. But yeah, so that's been like the healthness going on in my absence, and just life, man. Life has been stressful. Like I said, I'm still working, I promise. I could not get a good angle so you guys could just straight up watch me for some reason today. I have been working on things lately because I've had a little more energy and I've been more inspired. My doctor gave me a steroid block to try. He said himself, because he's like, I don't know what will help right now. We don't know, but he said it can't hurt, and he's right. Like, it couldn't hurt, because I certainly wasn't walking well then. And I don't know how long. It was in pill form, not in shot form, because the only steroid block I had, it was a nerve block, I guess, I don't know if they're the same thing, was in shot form when I had my surgery. But this was supposed to, I guess, they build up in your body, and I don't know how long they're supposed to last, but I know the pain is back, and it's been almost 2 weeks that I was taking it till now. It's probably been 2 weeks. So I'm not sure if that should still be lasting. So maybe it didn't do a lot, or maybe it's like a thing where I should ask if I should get another one. I'm not really sure about that. But yeah, I know it's been getting worse and worse at work, and I feel like it's so I've always had issues, not always, like maybe since my early 20s, I've had issues with my feet and my legs, my calves swelling, to the point where, like, my doctor has me on a water pill, and that is like not hardly touching it. It's around my ankle and heel area. It's like a halo. Like, it's like, I wouldn't even want to show you, but it's really swollen and bad. The tops of my feet, which are rarely swollen, like the top part, is swollen so much I can feel it. Yeah, it's pretty bad, and I hope that that's related to whatever's going on. Otherwise, that's another discussion for my doctor. Yeah, because that's kind of scary too, you know. But like I said, it was a pretty manageable thing before, so I'm assuming it's related. I don't know. But yeah, so that's right now working on. Well, I'm waiting on the specialist, and I'm going to be working on videos to try to get some revenue going, and I mean, of course, to entertain you guys and to hang out with you guys, because honestly, revenue aside, I wanted to get back and get going, because like it's never really been about the money. Like, the money's great to get a little side money and all that. I usually use it to buy yarn and things, but like basically for the channel. But at this point, anything that comes in is probably going to get saved right up for my medical stuff. So if you're inclined to watch, feel free. I don't know, but yeah. So I have some other videos already filmed coming out, but I wanted to do a video kind of updating on where I've been before I just jumped right into anything else. And I know you guys have missed me, and I've missed you guys too. I've been working on, like, right now, this is a Hirschner's worsted stripe yarn in the color Serenity. This has been sitting in my collection for years. So I've been working really hard on looking at what I've got and deciding what to do with it instead of going out to buy other stuff, to whittle stuff down. Like, I know that's been an ongoing thing, but I've been working really hard on it. I've got some donation blankets going besides the pet blankets and cat rugs and such that I've been doing. I've got hats and things like that for donations. I'm going to do a whole other video where I'll show you my finished projects that I've gotten done. I'm going to do a whole other video where I've got works in progress, and we'll talk more about this and some of the other projects that I got going on. But yeah, I've been really working on that. Like I said, I could not resist. Michael's got me a little bit. There's a video already waiting in the wings for you to show you what I got from Michael's, but I am also awaiting a significant amount of yarn from Joann's. So I've really got to make some room for that. I purchased some vacuum seal bags because Courtney, my friend Courtney from Fiberfox Studios, that's how she stores her yarn. And I know there's like some mixed debate on it. I did 3 bags of yarn right now just to kind of see, you know, if I like it and how it is and everything. One of those bags I think was a bogus bag because it keeps unvacuuming. So I'm gonna have to move that yarn to a different bag. But yeah, I'm giving it a try anyway. I figured might as well try it because I think I've made some progress, and I think I'm doing pretty well working this yarn down, but obviously I can fill the shelves just as quickly, so I don't want to keep doing that. But there's so many pretty things, so I'm trying. I have not been giving myself enough credit though, because like in both yarn rooms there are holes in the shelves that I could just be filling with, like where I want to get rid of the one shelf, which I've gotten rid of quite a lot of the yarn off of it, by the way. But I could probably move an awful lot of the stuff off of that shelf that's remaining into the holes, but I just want to go through and like organize my yarn. But I can't stay on my feet that long, so it's like little bits at a time, kind of. What I probably should do is take a nice video or picture for myself of the rooms so I can decide where to put things, and then it'll take less time to go do it. That might be a better idea for me. Like, maybe not for everyone, but just because I can't be on my feet that long at the moment. But yeah, I'm trying to think of anything else that needs catching up with you guys. Like Maverick's well, he's over here. Yeah, you can see his butt. There he is. Say hi, Maverick. Maverick, you gonna say hi? Maverick. He's ignoring me. He's probably mad at me right now for something. Because I didn't let him sleep long enough, or he did not want to get out of bed today, for sure. And then upstairs in the yarn room, because I've also been on this, I need to get things ready, because I basically in my head decided that I am getting surgery, right? So I've been trying to get things ready. Like, I know I'm going to end up not being able to go upstairs. So I have made this room that's off to the side that has my other comfy bed in it. I've been making it like super cozy in there. There's a few other things I want to get to be able to maybe like film in there while I'm kind of in there a lot. I'm sure I can hobble out here at some point too, but like just to make life easier, like a light for in there, and then I don't have to carry stuff back and forth if I'm like home alone for a while, that kind of thing. Because like David's still gonna have to work, so I can take care of myself. That's not the problem, but I don't know what it's going to be like, especially the first few days. I'm sure he'll probably take off the first few days, but I don't know what it'll be like. So I wouldn't mind having a little extra something in there to make life easier, but I have my laptop upstairs generally, because that's where I plan to use it for filming and everything, which needed like updating. And so Maverick and I have been spending time up there. So he has like a separate couple of toys up there. So that I always know there's some there. I make him keep them up there. And he's like mad at me because he wanted one of them today so bad. And I was like, you have toys downstairs. Just come downstairs. You can't have this one right now. And he got mad at me. But you'll get over it, won't you? You're going to love Mama, aren't you? I really think he's just tired, to be honest with you. Yeah. He's going to huff at me, though. He's got enough energy for that. Anyway, I still have to go to work tonight, so I can't stay much longer. But like I said, I just wanted to come on and update you guys and let you know that there are videos coming. And yeah, I still plan to do Vlogtober. I don't have anything to, like, maybe I'll have to do, like, I don't know, a daily project type of thing, because I don't have anything. I didn't schedule any gift exchanges. And here we are, like, a week or so out. I didn't schedule any gift exchanges. I didn't get a advent calendar for it. Maybe I can find something to open. I don't know. I guess I have another week to figure that out. I've been so obsessed with like my feet and my health lately, you guys, that and then using up the yarn, that I haven't put a lot of thought into what I'm doing for Vlogtober. Yeah, I guess I better, huh? Because I fully plan to do it, but you guys are going to be bored if I'm just, here's me doing nothing with Maverick while he does nothing. We are 2 days past the due date for the Stranger Summer Make-Along. I am aware there's been some amazing things made, but you know me, every year I'm late for a lot of the drawings, but I purposely am late for this just to give people a few extra days to finish up, and because summertime stuff gets away from you, etc., etc. So within the next couple days, I will probably draw. Like, I'm kind of thinking maybe Thursday, And that way, if the winner can get a hold of me by the weekend, I will be able to send the prize out like on Monday, maybe. That's what I was thinking. But yeah, I'm aware that I haven't drawn it yet. I just wanted to give everybody like a last minute chance to realize, oh, hey, summer's over. Yeah, on that note, I better let you guys go so I can start getting ready for work. I almost got my square done, but I will talk to you guys later. Thank you so much for putting up with me in my absence and putting up with my rambling. Yeah, and thank you everybody who missed me. Brandy, I did get your card. I left it over there. I'm going to open it in the next video because I haven't opened it. I just got to my P.O. box when I sent out the winners from last month's Great Fiber Cake Off winner. That one. Yeah, not Stranger Summer. I almost said that. But I sent her yarn out and I picked it up. So thank you in advance. But I see I got a card from Randy. So thank you. And like I said, I will open it in the next video that I film, which may not be in order. So it may not be like tomorrow's video, but it will be the next video I film. All right. I think I'm done rambling. So Maverick, do you have anything you want to add? He switched positions. He's like so over me right now. He's so over me. But all right, you guys. I love you. I hope you guys are feeling good and staying safe and everything. And I will talk to you soon. Bye, guys.